Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and this time I wanted to share with you my favorites for the year of 2013, and I picked out only my absolute favorite products so that this video wouldn't be way too long. So these are products that I've constantly used on a daily basis, or things that I couldn't put down because they are just that good. So go ahead and start off with this moisturizer. It says it's a BB cream. This is the Olay Fresh Effects BB cream, and I'm sure you've seen this in a lot of my videos. You're probably going to see a lot of these products, but this is said to be a BB cream, but it really isn't. There's no coverage. It says fair to light, but if you've seen me put this on in my videos, you'll see that it has absolutely no coverage. It's more like just a moisturizer. So I like to put this on underneath my makeup because it soaks up into the skin really nicely, so it doesn't leave a greasy residue on my skin, and it just makes my foundation go on a lot smoother, more flawless, and it kind of just makes it easier to blend out. So that's why I've been liking this underneath the makeup, and especially now since I'm pregnant and my skin is super dry, that's been coming in handy. But I would use that even when my skin was on the oily side. The foundation that is just completely amazing, and it is worth every penny. It is more on the expensive side to me because I'm very cheap when it comes to basically everything. Is the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation, and I would gladly repurchase this and know that I'm getting my money's worth. This is about $32, I think, $32 or $34. It's really pricey, but it's so worth it. It's what I'm wearing today, and it just makes your skin look immaculate. Gives you the best coverage. It lasts a really long time. This is full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, and oil free. So, and even though my skin is on the dry side, I'm still able to wear this without it looking cakey or heavy. Like I said, I just put on that moisturizer right before, and it seems to do the trick. So I have been loving this. The packaging is awesome. It has a pump. You can see here that I'm about halfway done, and a little bit goes a long way, so you don't even need a full pump for this. So it's going to last you a while. Yeah, I am in love with this. My shade is Light 48, and it comes in pink undertones and yellow undertones. You just need to go on the Sephora website to see the description, and it will tell you. So definitely loving this. Another foundation that stood out to me is the Revlon ColorStay Whipped Foundation, and again, this gives you flawless skin. It goes on very light, doesn't feel heavy, and that's what I like about these two foundations, is that they're heavy coverage, or they make your skin look immaculate without making it look cakey or heavy or feeling heavy on the skin. So this is 24-hour wear. The only problem that I have with these foundations in particular is that I haven't found one with a yellow undertone. A lot of them are really pink, so that's the only problem, but I kind of work my way around it, and I can kind of get away with it. But other than that, this is awesome, and just makes your skin look really soft and smooth and flawless. So really good stuff. And again, this is going to last you a really long time because a little bit goes a long way. It's kind of a moussey texture, and so is the Kat Von D. It has like a mousse texture to it. Another thing that I've been loving is this Flower BB cream, and I don't use it for my entire face. It's heavy coverage again. What I like to use this for is more of highlighting. So you can see here, I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. It's really heavy coverage, and again, it has like that mousse texture to it. So you can see here that it is full coverage, and I love this for highlighting underneath my eye area right here, down the bridge of my nose, because it's very full coverage, but it doesn't crease. It dries really smooth and flawless. You know, it doesn't it's not greasy. It kind of has just a really nice matte finish to it. So I've been loving this. I don't even need to set it with the powder because it kind of just dries like a kind of powdery finish. So that is awesome for highlighting. It's too white for me to put all over my face, but I didn't want to return it because it's an awesome product, and so now I just use it for highlighting, but it works awesome for that. And for days when I just want to wear makeup but nothing too heavy, I kind of just want it to be really light and natural, I've been loving this Sonia Kashuk Radiant Plus Tinted Moisturizer. And this is a new formula. It's a little bit different than her original one, and I've been loving this one. It's not as greasy as the first one, so that's a plus. But it has awesome coverage. I would say it's about medium coverage. And it just goes on so smooth onto the skin. It's very light. It soaks up into your skin, so it's not going to leave you feeling greasy, but it's going to leave a nice sheen to the skin, so it's not going to dry matte. So it just makes your skin look like skin. It's just a really good product for every day. And sometimes I could just put this on and it looks like I have full coverage makeup on, but it's not full coverage. It's just really blends out very well and just gives me a nice even tone all over the skin. And so yeah, I've been loving this. This is an awesome tinted moisturizer. If you guys are in the market for a tinted moisturizer, I would definitely try this one out. It says that it protects with antioxidants and it has SPF 15. And all you need to do is apply it on your fingertips and then just blend it out onto your face. And so this is really awesome. The concealers that I've been loving are these MAC Pro Longwear concealers. And you know, if you watch my makeup tutorials, you know that I use this as a base as well as like a primer for my eyeshadows. And I have NW20 and NC20. NW20 is a little bit on the pink side and the NC20 is a little bit on the yellow side, so I have both. And I also like to use this as a highlight. So I don't really use this to conceal any blemishes or anything like that because it's lighter than my skin tone, so it just highlights these areas. So that's what I use it for. It doesn't crease, it lasts a really long time, it's light. It feels light on the skin, but it's a heavy coverage, so it doesn't look cakey and it doesn't settle on the fine lines underneath the eyes, so it works really well for that. If I do have blemishes or imperfections that I want to conceal, my favorite concealer for that is the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette, because you have this concealer with a little bit of green underneath or undertones to help with redness. So, and then of course you have the two shades on the top to help you customize your shade. And I just love how it's creamy, full coverage. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just really creamy and I like the consistency of it. Alright, so now moving on to eyeshadows. The eyeshadows that I've been loving are these new ones from Sonia Kashuk, and they're the monochrome eye quads. And these are awesome, and I just love that you get one shade but different textures. I love that, and I love the colors. This one is textured mauve, and these are very pigmented and creamy. And again, I love the glitters from Sonia Kashuk. They're really sparkly but not too disco ball. It just gives a really nice like pixie dust type of glitter. So I thought that was really cool that she came out with these that are like kind of little neutral palettes. So again, here is textured mauve, and I absolutely love this color. I love like the purpley shades. This one is in textured rose, which is a great crease color or transition color. You could even just swipe this all over the lid if you want something pretty neutral. Love that color. This one is textured taupe, and again, I really like this color. It's a little bit different. I haven't really seen it around. It's kind of like a gray brown, and I like to put this mostly in the crease or just a wash of color. And then the last one is textured cocoa, which is just a nice warm brown. And of course, I love for the crease. It's just so many possibilities with these. My other favorites have been these MakeupGeek eyeshadows. These are MAC ones on this side, so I'm not going to show you. But these are the MakeupGeek eyeshadows, the starter kit. And so I am wearing the MakeupGeek eyeshadows on my lids right now. It's only MakeupGeek, so I don't have anything else. And I did film a tutorial for this, so it will be up after this video. And yeah, these eyeshadows are amazing. I'm sure you guys have heard about them all over YouTube. They're better quality than the MAC eyeshadows. They're super pigmented, super creamy. They blend out beautifully, and they are way more affordable than the MAC eyeshadows. So if you have any MAC shadows that you like, I'm sure Marlena will have a dupe for it, and it will be just as good, maybe even better, and you don't have to spend as much money. And I have to say that her black, which is this one right here, it's called Corrupt. It is the blackest eyeshadow. Oh my god, it is super potent. One day when I put it on the first time, I tried to just do like a little smoky eye kind of thing going on in the corner, and it was so strong that I ended up being like a full-on smoky eye. That's how pigmented it is. So use it sparingly if you are trying it out for the first time, because a little bit goes a long way. It is super pigmented. It is the blackest black eyeshadow. I'll go ahead and show you some cream products that I've been loving. I've been loving this Sonia Kashuk Undetectable Cream Bronzers. These are awesome when you just want something that looks natural. You don't want to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. I love using this with my Tinted Moisturizer from Sonia Kashuk. So I have the light and the dark one. And these truly are undetectable. They're really nice and creamy, velvety. They feel really nice when you start to blend them out onto the skin. Kind of almost like a powdery finish, but they're really easy to blend, and they're awesome. You blend them out and they don't look greasy, they don't streak, you can see here, and they just blend out flawlessly, and it just looks really nice on the skin. They're the perfect color. They're not too orangey, they're not too taupey. They're a really nice, gonna give you a really nice glow on your skin. So I've been loving these. These are really awesome drugstore cream bronzers. If you guys are looking for a cream bronzer, maybe you have really dry skin, I would totally recommend these to you. They're awesome. I've also been loving these Flower Winsome Rouge Some Cream Blushes, and this one is in the color Forget Me Not, and I have been loving this color. It's just so pretty. It's like a peach, a really light peachy pink. And again, these kind of feel like the Sonia Kashuk ones. They're very velvety. They don't go on greasy. They're not sticky. They're not tacky. They blend really easily. So that's this color. This is for the days that I just want to look really natural. Just a really nice soft hint of color on the cheeks. Nothing too crazy. And then another color that I like is this one in Pure Petunia, which is just a really pretty pink. This is Pure Petunia. So again, it doesn't leave a greasy, like oily spot on your cheek. It does leave a nice little sheen to your cheek, but nothing too heavy or too cakey. So these are awesome. I love these two colors. So I've also been loving these Chic Luminosity Bronzer Blush Duos from Sonia Kashuk. And this one is in the color Glisten, and this one is in the color Glow. And I've just been loving these. I love that they have this really nice sheen to them. So you don't even necessarily need a highlight if you don't want to have a highlight. And I've just been loving the colors. They're just a really nice. This one is like a peachy pink, and this one's more like of a corally peach. But I hope Sonia Kashuk comes out with these in just the blush form, because I feel like I'm never going to use the bronzer all the way through, because I already have the bronzer by itself. So I hope that she comes out with some blushes with just the blush and not the bronzer. But they go on very light, they don't go on streaky, and they're beautiful colors. A bronzer that I've been loving, a powder bronzer that I've been loving, is by Kat Von D. And this is in the color Shady Business, the number 1. There is a darker one. And I just love Kat Von D products. They're just awesome. It just goes on smooth. They're pigmented, blends out, doesn't go on blotchy. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, so it's not matte, but it just gives the skin a really nice glow. And I've been loving 2 blushes from her. This one is in the color Vida, and I just been wearing the heck out of this color. I love it so much. And then also I just got this one, but already love it. This one is Bellisima, and the blushes don't really have that much shimmer in them. They're a little bit more matte, but this one is Vida and this one's Bellisima, and that's the one I'm wearing today. So it just gives you a little bit of color, nothing too crazy. Or I've noticed that I've been liking more of the peachy colors, the corally colors, rather than hot pink, because hot pink could come out looking rather strong, like too harsh. So I've really been liking these soft corally pinks and peaches. So Kat Von D, awesome quality, very pigmented, very creamy, blends out, and a little bit goes a long way, so those are going to last me forever. Of course, my favorite, absolute favorite mascara is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I love this mascara. I have tried other mascaras and I always go back to this one because this one is just the best. It gives me thick, full, long lashes, and I can put on more coats and more coats, and like it says, it doesn't clump. And I love putting on this mascara. It just makes my lashes look so thick and beautiful. The eyeliner that I've been loving, that I've been using the most, is this super slim infallible L'Oreal liquid eyeliner. And I've just been loving this for those days where I'm on the go and I just need to put on eyeliner. I don't want to spend a lot of time with it. I love the way it applies. I love the felt tip. It's just a really good eyeliner. Even if you're starting out, you have a lot of control over it. It's very, very black. And I just been loving it for those days that I just need to put on eyeliner. I don't want to fuss with a gel liner or a pencil eyeliner or anything else, because this is just so quick and easy. And yeah, I've been loving this. Totally recommend it. This is usually all L'Oreal eyeliners are really good. I like the gel eyeliner. I like the liquid eyeliner. All of them are really, really good products. Another highlight that I've been loving this year is this Intimate Spotlight Incandescence, I think that's how you say it, highlight from Kardashian Beauty. And you can see I've already hit pan on this. I just love the color. And it really, really makes my cheekbones pop. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's just a really nice champagne color with a little bit of gold undertones. And that's what I like. It's not too frosty, it's not too pink or silvery. It's just perfect. So I've been using this practically every single time I put on my makeup. It just gives you a really nice glow. You can put on a little bit, you can make it really sheer so it's just very subtle, or you can put it a little bit darker or more intense for a really, really nice highlight. It's not what I'm wearing today. I will show you what I'm wearing today towards the end of the video. And for lip balm, my Nivea lip butter. This stuff is so awesome, and usually I never really liked lip balms that came in these type of little tins because you have to put your finger in it, but I've already gone through 2 of these. That's how much I love it. So it really works. It makes my lips really soft and pillowy and silky. My lips at one point were so dry, they were peeling literally every single day, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Why are my lips so chapped? And this saved them. I just started applying this every night right before bed, and then again every morning, and it totally revived my lips and made them really soft and pillowy. So really recommend this. This is Raspberry Rose Kiss, and that's my favorite one. It smells awesome. I've also been loving these Kardashian Beauty Joysticks. These lipsticks are really awesome, and I love all the colors I got. So I'll go ahead and swatch them really quick so you guys can see all the colors I have. They're really pigmented. They have like a frosting, like cupcake frosting type of scent. And I like the packaging. They're very portable. They're easy to put on. And they come in a ton of colors. They're not super glossy, but they do have a nice sheen to them. So it's not like a complete matte type of lipstick. But this one is called Retro Red, and then Shocking Pink, Baby Doll, Sea Coral, and then Modern Mauve. And so they're very long lasting. I love the packaging. I love how you see the little swatch on the bottom. So yeah, they smell good, really pigmented, feels good on the lips. They don't dry out your lips. So totally recommend those. Try them out. I've also been loving the flower lipsticks, but the one in particular that I love is this one here called Petal Kiss. And it is the perfect pink. Perfect everyday pink. And I love that it is like a matte, like kind of a velvety finish. Because I don't really like a really super glossy lipsticks. I don't think they look really good on my lips. They don't flatter me very much, so I kind of gravitate more towards mattes or, you know, a subtle sheen. But I just love this color, and all the colors, all the lipsticks from Flower are really good, but this is my favorite color in particular that I wear all the time because it's just that perfect kind of nude pink. You can even wear this with a smoky eye and it's not going to be too pink. It kind of just goes on very nicely. It goes with everything. Another product that I've been loving are these Lime Crime lipsticks. I have the color Geranium and Coquette, and I also love Babette, which I can't find at the moment. I think it's in one of my purses, but these are gorgeous colors and they're super pigmented. They kind of smell like the MAC ones. These are intensely pigmented, like super duper pigmented. That's Coquette. See that? One swatch. This one is Geranium. But these are awesome. I cannot wait for eye mats to go get some more, because I literally just kind of pat it on my lips and that's all you need. You don't even need to do it straight from the tube because it is super duper pigmented. But yeah, the packaging is super cute. You see the little unicorn, purple. They're kind of chubby looking. So I really love the Lime Crime lipsticks. And I did want to include some lip glosses, even though I don't really wear lip gloss a lot. But there are some lip glosses that I really do love, and they are the NYX Butter Glosses, because they're not really tacky. They're not thick. They're pigmented enough where you can just put it on. You don't need to, like this is a nude, and usually I would have to put on some concealer right underneath before I put on a gloss. Otherwise my lips will show through. But this is pigmented enough where I could just put it straight onto my lips and I'm going to get a really nice color. So this one is in the color Creme Brulee, which is what I'm wearing right now. And then this one is Eclair. These are my two favorite colors. And they smell good. I think each one smells a little bit different. Yeah, like this one smells, they smell good. They're really creamy. No, they smell the same, but they have a really nice scent to them. And not sticky, lasts quite a while. And yeah, those are awesome glosses. And they're really inexpensive, so if you lose one, it's not going to be a really big deal, but it is a really good quality lip gloss. And of course, I had to mention these Red Cherry number 43 lashes. I love them. I can't stop ordering them because I use them all the time. They're what I'm wearing today. They're, again, the Red Cherry number 43s. These are awesome if you just want a nice wispy lash. You don't want nothing too heavy or too dramatic. But if you do like that dramatic look, which sometimes I like to do, I love these Eyelure 202 lashes. And they just give you incredibly long, thick, full, sexy, lushy lashes. So, luscious lashes. These are awesome too. And I just really love a lot of the Eyelure eyelashes in particular. And the last two things that I want to show you are some products that I just got because they barely came out, but they are truly amazing and you need to get them. They are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. You might have seen it on Instagram. This is where I saw it first, and it's been a while since I've been very excited about a product where I was like, oh my god, I need to get it. I was set an alarm because I wanted to order it right when it was on sale, and it was this because it just has everything you need to contour. It has 2 setting powders, it has the highlight, and it has the bronzers / contour powders on the bottom, and it works amazingly. I use this to set underneath my eyes. I use these to contour. I use this highlight today, and you have a peachy color, a yellow undertone powder, and the highlight is amazing. It blends out. Everything about this is awesome. I really, really, really recommend you get this if you like to contour and highlight, because it is just a great product. You can even take, if you run out of one of these, say you use this powder a lot, you can pop it out and then just order that one individually to refill it. If you love to contour, you will love this palette. It is a must. And my husband was kind of like, you don't really need to contour. You don't need to get that palette. You don't need it. Because I'm very thin and I kind of have that natural contour going on. But personally, I love the way it contoured makeup looks. I think it looks a lot more glamorous. It looks more professional. It just looks like you spent way more makeup or way more time on your makeup than you probably actually did with just a few little tweaks of the contour going on. It just makes you look glamorous. It defines everything. Brings out your cheekbones. So I got it anyways. I was like, I don't care. I like the way it looks. So I got it, and I'm so happy I did. It was $40, which I think is a really good price for this. Well worth the 40 bucks. For brows, I have been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products. I love the brow wizzes, the pencils that I currently ran out of. I just recently bought this Brow Wiz loose powder, which is like a little genius kit. It comes with some gel that makes it waterproof, that I've also been loving. But I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills products for my brows. I just love the color, especially since it's a really light color. Since I have blue hair, I don't like anything too dark or too brown. So I like this kind of taupey color, like a taupey brown. So that has been all of my favorites for the year 2013. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope it wasn't too long or too boring. Thank you guys for sticking it through, and I will see you in my next video.